All right, and now the ability to sell stocks. Now what's interesting about the sell feature is that it has to depend on your implementation of buy. So whatever design decisions you made earlier in adding support for buying of stocks, your sell route essentially is going to have to undo any of the changes you've made to your database upon buying a stock for a user. Now, by undo, I don't necessarily mean delete the row altogether. Because recall, if you think forward, we're going to have to remember the user's entire history of transactions. So maybe to do that, you want to record a new row altogether that simply has a negative number of shares that the user is now selling, or the opposite of buying. Or maybe you want to have a third table that keeps track of every transaction and use your other table that you created earlier only to keep track of the current number of shares that a user owns. Ultimately, though, as before, if anything goes wrong in this process, if the user provides an invalid symbol or some invalid number of shares, or if something else goes wrong, you're going to want to apologize to the user accordingly. But ultimately, after selling or updating the user's number of shares, deleting or changing your database's data, you're going to want to give the user the cash proceeds from that sale. So don't forget, ultimately, to update the users table as well.